for the YouTube. Well, we have 3 minutes, so we might as well stop and start it again. So stop and start. Hi everyone on YouTube. This is a show match between Random Friends United and Nova Gaming. Unfortunately, some of the members of We Shall Not Rage quit and did not tell the other members, so the remaining members of We Shall Not Rage were kind enough to offer us a show match instead. The members of Random Friends United are Sinister Sasuke, Honey Badger, GNF, Rich Para, Arc Knight 234, and Telf. On Nova Gaming's side, who were kind enough to play a show match, even though they have won, and I will be moving on in the tournament, we have Chaos, Ia, Curly Headed Man, Sandwich, and Acid Rain. Now, since we had a few technical difficulties, I don't remember the bands, so you won't be getting those. However, it looks like for Random Friends United 2, we have Sinister Sasuke as a Jungle Yorick, Honey Badger GNF as a Middle Rise, Rich Para as a support Galio, Arcanite 234 as a top Corky, and Telef as a bottom 80 carry Varus. For Nova Gaming, we have a standard play where we have the 80 carry as Graves, played by Chaos, Ia playing the top as an Aurelia, Curly Headed Man as Jungle Shyvana, Sandwich 73 as a support Tarek, and Acid Rain 2 as a middle Cassiopeia. Again, we do have about a minute left, so we're going to shamelessly promote ourselves. If you like what we do, please subscribe to us. If you're watching this on YouTube, then you found the correct YouTube page. Unfortunately, the one we had originally made had a bug in it, and we're going to have to remake it and rename it. So that will be up, and the splash screen for that will be fixed shortly. Please follow us on Twitter at LOLmonthly. You can also follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/monthlymayhem. And you can follow our own channel at own3d.tv/power_underwhelming. We do have a few more shows that we're going to be making very soon and put out there for you on that channel. So feel free to continue to follow us on that. Also, you can follow this particular the stream on lolreport.com. Just go to the right-hand tab, click Monthly Mayhem, it'll bring you right there. There's an embed in there. We do want to thank lolreport.com for hosting this tournament and allowing us to do all this. Without them, we'd probably be doing this off of some blog site or a Reddit post or something else. So again, we want to thank them for allowing us the space to be able to do this. And we do have 5 seconds left before we go to the load screen.
Oh, so you said 5. I looked up and said 6. I'm like, you added a second. What? I was so confused.
I tried to time it. I failed. All right. So again, thank you for watching. For those on the stream, this is again a show match between Random Friends United 2 and Nova Gaming. Both sets of players kind enough to give us a show match while we wait for the last match, which is Team Shining Victory versus Nip Tip, which will be happening at 7:30. We do have about an hour until that is set up, so we'll have to see how long this match goes. However, if we don't have any more technical issues, we should be good until then, because it is only 6:22 as we speak. Alright, so as we mentioned in the last video, we do have some pretty sweet skins for Random Friends United with the Pentakill Yorick, Professor Rise, and Enchanted Galio. And then we do have the Hired Gun Graves, which is pretty nice for Nova Gaming, although they do not have any other skins. And if we were going by normal game logic, it would look like Random Friends United has the advantage early in this match.
Yeah, you know. They can 3v1 you, technically.
So, I didn't get any messages as we logged in, so hopefully things are running well. We do have the boots and potions going down. It looks like we have the wards and the fairy charms and the armor, so it looks like pretty standard starting builds. We don't have a CV, so I think everyone's just kind of buying their stuff and getting ready to go. It looks like Galio is going for the fairy charm and 2 green wards and 2 potions, whereas Tarek is going for the green ward, the purple ward, a potion,
I think you
and
had
fairy
3
charm.
potions.
3? Actually?
Or no, 3 wards.
3 wards. You're right. It's 3 wards and 1 potion. So I think he just saves a little bit of money instead of getting that purple ward. Alright, so it looks like most of Nova Gaming has grouped up in this little bush here, trying to protect that red for Shyvana to pick up. And it looks like Random Friends United, half their team, or well, the majority of the team are in this bush, probably watching out for an invade. But I don't think we're going to see an invade here. I think teams are just playing very defensively. We do have several pings into the jungle here. So it looks like what they might do is pick up red and then go right in for this blue. So I have to see what they decide to do here. But all of Nova Gaming centered around here. And we do have several pings. I think they kind of know that they're here.
Minions have spawned.
Alright, so it's 1 minute and 35 seconds into the match. Minions have spawned. That means Wraiths will be spawning soon. And it looks like Curly Headman is going in to grab that. Looks like Acid Rain and Sandwich are helping her out. Getting those Wraiths fairly quickly. And it looks like we are going to see Sinister Sasuke pick up Wolves. Now here comes Red. Nice leash. Able to take out those submit. Oh, well, no. He wasn't it. He didn't reset. That's good. And it looks like Sinister Sasuke is getting pretty low in health, but he did pick up that blue. And it looks like Curly Headman was able to pick up that red. Potion ticking there, potion ticking here. So, let's see. It looks like Curly Headman is going in for the early gank or an early invade. Not really sure. Looks more like a gank to me, and that's exactly what it looks like it's going to happen. Arc Knight, not really pushed out too far, but if Curly Headman plays his card right, they might be able to get around. And, of course, directed camera pushes me away. He's still level 1. Curly Headman flashing out, or Arc Knight flashing out there. Curly Headman doing some damage, but not enough to really take out Arc Knight. Though it leaves Ia free to get a little more CS and prevents Corki from getting those last hits. Looks like Chaos and Sandwich versus Telf and Rich Para. Pretty even so far. It looks like Sinister Sasuke is picking up his red now. Blue still has yet to be picked up for Nova Gaming, although I believe they're probably going to do that last and give that to Acid Rain. Though we cannot be sure. Sometimes first blue will go to the jungle, even though they don't really need it all that much.
Yeah, mostly just for cooldowns and levels.
Looks like Rich Par is coming in, placing the ward, just so that they can't get ganked as easily. And I don't believe there's any really change in items. No, there's no change in items. So pretty standard play. Waiting to see the ridiculousness that may be a Corki top and a Yorick jungle. However, it does look like Arc Knight is taking some damage.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the Yorick gank. That's what I'm waiting for.
We'll have to see how that goes. Alright, looks like Chaos is taking quite a bit of damage, but Telf has 2. And yeah, it looks like they are going to give that blue to Acid Rain, giving her the advantage early on in this match. I believe, Sinister Sasuke is really mana dependent, or Yorick is, so they're going to have that blue. So that'll actually help Cassiopeia get ahead a little bit. But it looks like Sinister Sasuke is setting up a gank here. I don't believe Acid Rain sees it. Here he comes, doing damage. His race coming in. The flash from Acid Rain does a bit of damage, but not really enough to push Acid Rain to go back. However, here comes Sinister Sasuke coming in. Might be able to grab Ia, although Ia is right at her tower. And here he comes, charging into the turret, doing some damage, spawning his Wraiths, but the Wraith instantly dies as the turret and Ia take it out. Here comes Curly Headman, but Sinister Sasuke is already around.
There's no wards there, are there?
Yeah, no warding right now. Some warding down and bottom, but there's no wards in the middle. And it looks like Curly Headman is coming in to try to gank Arc Knight. Ia taking a lot of damage. But as we all know, Aurelia does better. She's taking a lot of damage. Here comes Curly Headman taking down Arc Knight 234 and getting first blood for her team. Not that much of a gold advantage, though. They're only a couple hundred ahead now. And it looks like Chaos coming in, doing a lot of damage to Telf. Telf forcing to go back. Rich Para trying to help out Telf as best he can. And we do have some things going on. We do have the ward. So it looks like bottom's warded well and middle's warded well. No one's really warded top yet, though. Let's see what we have for CS.
Bottom lane, Corky, or no, not Corky. Varus is at 35, while Graves at 34, so that's relatively even. Graves does still have at least a potion left, though, so Paris has had to use all of his potions. In the middle lane, let's see, we'd have Rise at 36 and Cassiopeia at 38, so those are both relatively even. But it looks like Cass has gone back because she does have a Dorn's Ring and Boot, so I believe she started boost 3 pots, which it looks like she hasn't had to use any of her potions. Norris has had to use all 3 of his, so he should be going back pretty soon. On top lane, Corky, who had died, has 41 CS to Aurelius 34, and when he went back, he looks like he picked up some armor and a Vamp Scepter and a couple more potions.
Alright, yeah, that'll help him sustain in the lane. Because Corky isn't as tanky as it really can be. It looks like we have another gank being set up here, but it looks like, no, Curly Head Man just running in, saying hello. Oh, and we missed a kill. Graves taking Chaos, taking down Telf. Let's see how it happened. Here's Telf.
See him at
we do have the flash and
flash done.
Nice. Wonderful dazzle by Samich sets up the kill. Chaos taking down Telf and doing a lot of damage. That was surprising the amount of damage.
Yeah,
he wasn't that low.
Abilities.
Yeah.
As it happens when you get QAR.
And it looks like Acid Rain is getting the next blue, although Honey Badger is right there. But it doesn't look like anyone is going to be able to contest this. And it does look like Acid Rain is going to pick up that blue. However, Acid Rain has been surrounded, taking a lot of damage. And Corky picks up the kill, taking down Acid Rain. Like I said, Curly Headman is chasing off, so a failed attempt at an evade. Well, actually, it was technically successful. They did take the blue. However, Corky got it back. That does prevent Rise from getting that blue, or Yorick from getting that blue, so it kind of slows down the jungle. However, they were able to pick up a kill from that. And I mean, one of the team members still has
farm even more.
Yeah, Corky's going to get further ahead in farm. So that kill that they had on him is going to be not as important, or it's going to be less. It's going to be less important for this. And it looks like Arcanite is doing a lot of damage to Ia. Wow. And Corky has a really nice range too. Alright, and we do have a ping. It looks like Curly Headman is coming in to chase down Honey Badger GNF. And it looks like Rich Parr is coming in to help out Honey Badger. Curly Headman, oh, they might get the surround. Yep, they are going to get the surround.
Yeah, I would say it's warded, so they know what to do.
Nice move by Honey Badger. Getting ganked in the middle and just running down, dodging the whole thing, forcing them out of lane too. Although Acid Rain is going to be able to pick up a little more CS because of it and probably push the tower. Now looks like we have an engagement on red. Sinister Sasuke pushing away Curly Headman. Curly Headman trying to pick up that red away from him. Although Sinister Sasuke is really tanky. And it looks like we're going to have blue. Acid Rain going to be picking that up. Curly Headman helping to make that possible. And there it is. Acid Rain picking up the second blue. And it looks like we have a fight down bottom. Looks like Chaos and Sandwich are being 3-on-2'd. Looks like Sandwich has been targeted. We've got the exhaust and the ignite going down. The flash from Rick Parr and the taunt as Varus comes in, taking down Sandwich, chasing down Graves. Chaos trying to run through his tower, but the tower is focusing the wrong people. It looks like Sasuke is going to be taken down from that, and Chaos flashing out of there into the tri-bush. Amazing move. Picking up, making a 1-0, a 1-1, and it looks like Acid Rain coming in to try and take down Telf. Telf forced to run back. Rich Parr too weak to be able to help him.
Yeah, unfortunately, Sinister Sasuke had just, he used his ult on Rich Parr, and Rich Parr ran away before he died. So, Sasuke couldn't use it on himself to at least get some vengeance on that kill.
Looks like Ia and Arcanite are going head to head. Although Ia's chasing out Arcanite, doing so much damage, the Ignite goes off, and it's going to be the Ignite that kills him. Ia taking
that
down
last
Arcanite.
hit on that ultimate right as he was almost out of range was because I don't think the Ignite would have killed him if that hadn't hit him.
Yeah, no, that was a great move by Ia. So it's now 4-2 in favor of Nova Gaming over Random Friends United. Although Random Friends United is only behind by a few hundred gold. And it looks like we have a fight going in middle. And Acid Rain able to weather the storm. Though that Ignite was still ticking. Just enough health and just enough damage to take down Honey Badger before it was too late. Good trade, though. And it's at that point where if you run away, you know you're going to die. So you kind of stick through it and hope for the best.
Yeah, it looks like Varus isn't trading that well against Graves, though. So
no,
maybe
he's
Graves
not.
is a good counter to Varus.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say so because Graves only has 65. Varus is ahead in CS, although Graves now has 2 kills. But even beforehand, one of those kills was on Varus. So I think Graves just does a lot more damage earlier on.
He also did go double Dorrance instead of going Sector.
That would be a part of the issue as well. Now we have several pings in this tri-bush. Sandwich being chased out by Sinister Sasuke and Rich Para. And here comes Chaos trying to protect Sandwich, although Sandwich has been slowed. So Telf can't really do much because he's so low. Telf is so low in health right now. That's very dangerous. Especially if Curly Headman runs in.
Of Arcanite, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I would say Arcanite teleports from the top, and I'm like, oh wait.
Alright, it looks like Acid Rain has been surrounded, but she's doing a lot of damage. Honey Badger ignoring Sinister Sasuke. We do have the Ignite going off. It's not enough. The potion helps heal him through that. Acid Rain being forced back by Sinister Sasuke. Nice defense. Honey Badger able to live through that. However, if he doesn't heal up quickly, he might not be able to live through that again. But it looks like that's exactly what he's doing, healing up rather quickly. Now it looks like Curly Headman is engaging Dragon, pulling Dragon out. I don't think anyone really knows what's going on here. Random Friends United hasn't a clue that this is happening right now. It looks like Sinister Sasuke is coming up. They don't know where everyone is. They do see that that Nova Gaming is gone. They pick up Dragon. Really, Telf coming in too late to be able to do anything about that. Here comes Sandwich. We do have the exhaust going down. Lots of damage going on to Telf. We do have the taunt, but it isn't enough. They just kind of wait for it to end. Curly Headman jumping in. Telf with the flash. Another flash by Curly Headman. Chasing him down. Wow. Great moves by Telf. Staying alive to that. They really tried to jump in from Curly Headman, and the flash wasn't enough to get in the range. And since she did that Firebolt thing, that was on cooldown, so she couldn't get it off one more time. So she
didn't just wait for a W to come up though.
Yeah,
and then chase him down.
I don't know. Just too far in, didn't want to get hit by the turrets or something. Looks like Corky and Ia, or Arcanite and Ia, are engaging yet again. Corky does have that range on that Aurelia, although Aurelia is so tanky, she just charges in. And it looks like Honey Badger is going to pick up blue for Random Friends United. Curly Headman just it looks like she wants to invade. And, oh, that's turret still at full health. Rich Par is really low, though. So, Curly Headman can't decide what he wants
kind of
to
like
do.
sitting, waiting.
Yeah, if he had gone down and kept going down, he probably could have caught Rich Para with a lot less health and be able to pick up a gank. There are no wards currently in there, so they don't know that Curly Headman is in that tri-bush. So it looks like they are going to push out, which is exactly what Curly Headman wants as she wraps around. Rich Para does see her. They are going to engage. Curly Headman by herself. Team not there to help her, but she is so tanky. She's probably going to wait for Graves to come in. And although it was 2-on-1, she could weather the storm and get out of there. How are we doing for items?
We got some trading. Arcanite gonna die again?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think Arcanite is a little tankier now and is able to take some of that damage.
Yeah, he has gotten Origos, and it looks like he has bought a health gem, so he's probably going to be building into a phage pretty soon, which will help him maintain that lane a little more.
Looks like we had a really forceful push by Nova Gaming, trying to take out Tough, but it wasn't enough. Although we do have the ult coming in, stopping the backs. She's taking turrets, but she's able to grab Rick Para. They do have the double heal. It isn't enough. And she takes down Varus and Galio, but loses her life. Totally worth it, though. It's a 2-to-1 situation. Very good sacrifice by Curly Headman. And they are now 2,000 gold ahead. We do have the exhaust. Aya flashing out of there, surrounded by Sinister Sasuke and Arcanite. And it looks like bottom turret is going to start getting hit by minions, and Chaos and Sandwich are going to back off to buy some stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, Sinister Sasuke, it's like he's doing some stuff. He can, like, harass people, but...
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's doing enough damage and enough control to really get a good gank. Like, he's just kind of, surprise, I'm here to help you out, and I'm going back to my jungle.
Yeah.
Not enough to really surprise, and you're dead.
Yeah, he can't, like, just totally control lane. He is jungling okay, though. His clear time seems, you know, not as fast as Shyvana, but still
good.
Not, like, super slow either.
I'm just wondering what he's actually going to do. And it looks like Curly Headman is chasing down Arcanite, trying to do some more damage. Arcanite pushing Curly Headman away, but he is there. And what will Arcanite decide to do? He knows that both players are right there, so it looks like he's going to back off. And Corki has such good range that he can kind of stay in, pick up that farm. Looks like Sandwich is being chased by a ghoul. Let's see here. How are we doing for items?
On bottom lane, looks like Varus has gone with the BF sword and gone with a Vamp Scepter, which isn't too unusual, so I don't know if he's going to go Bloodthirster or Infinity Edge. I haven't played Varus at all, so I don't know which one is the better build. Looks like Graves, though, going for... Well, he's gotten Attack Speed Dagger, Double Doran's Blades, and a BF Sword, so he could go either way also. But I'm going to guess that he's going to go Infinity Edge just because IE tends to be a bit stronger in Graves than Bloodthirster in the start of a match, especially since he's 2-0 and he has about 20 CS on his enemy. Mid lane, Rise has gone pretty defensive, gotten some magic resist, got his boots, and got a Tears for some mana, so trying to hold out that lane because Cassiopeia is doing really well. With Double Doran's a gun, yeah, Hextech gun or revolver.
Yep.
For some Spell Vamp and her boots also.
So we're going to have a little bit of an engagement. Curly Headman and Acid Rain trying to take down this turret as fast as they can. Honey Badger and Sinister Sasuke are able to tank through that and push it back, clearing that minion wave so that the turret can shoot champions if they decide to push the turret even more. Although it looks like we had a battle on bottom too, so let's see what happened there. And it looks like we do have the stun on Richpar. Richpar coming in trying to fight, but it looks like Graves is just doing a lot of damage, just focusing on health, but unfortunately, he takes down both. So I think he did a lot of his auto attack on Richpara, and then he just does so much damage to health that when he did his
Q-R'd, and when his R went off, he killed.
Yeah, he killed both, really.
Yeah.
And looks like we're going to have the second dragon for Nova Gaming. Nova Gaming now 4K ahead, creeping up on a 5K lead. And with this dragon, they might be able to make it. It looks like Sandwich has been locked down, and I actually don't remember who got dragon. I couldn't see that. So let's find out. We'll slow things down once the action gets started. Looks like, yep, Sandwich has been locked down. And it looks like Dragon did go for Nova Gaming. And wow, it looks like Sinister Sasuke has been surrounded. Although it is really tanky, Honey Badger coming in to try and do a lot of damage. We'll slow this down. Yorick able to take down Cassiopeia. or Sandwich able to take down, but Sandwich able to take down Yorick, and it looks like we're going to see Sandwich flash out of there, and it looks like a 1-for-1 trade so far, but Chaos has been locked down. Arcanine coming in to do a lot of damage. Curly Headman charging in, but to no one.
No, it's running away.
Oh, running away. Yep. So a 1-for-1 trade, and I believe Nova Gaming got Dragon, so they're still ahead. They're now ahead. Oh, they're only ahead by 3K now. So it actually worked for Random Friends. So I'm gonna guess Random Friends actually picked that up with a steal. So good steal from Random Friends. I couldn't tell because the golden numbers didn't pop up for either teams. So at that point, it's really hard to tell what happened. And the first tower does go down for Nova Gaming. It looks like we're going really standard play. While it is weird to see a Corky top, it kind of works. The Yorick hasn't really done much of anything. Although
Yeah, I think that's going to be the problem.
he does have a kill and an assist, so. But as soon as this goes into the late game, it's going to be.
Yeah, because Shyvana skills.
Yeah.
Late game.
That is true. We do have a couple pings going down and bottom here. Looks like Ia is now free roaming, not in top. Looks like they might try to grab this red. But first we're going to grab Wraiths. Yorick trying to get that blue down. Is able to get it. Looks like Ia's coming in towards middle, going back up towards top. As Arcanine is pushing that top turret, doing a lot of damage. I don't know if it'll go down. Or if it won't go down in time for Ia to get up here, so they might be able to take this down, and that looks exactly like what they're going to be able to do as he is just approaching. That top turret goes down, so both teams' top turrets have gone down, every other turret is remaining. This is a pretty slow-paced match compared to what we're used to seeing. Very methodical. But it does look like Curly Headman is coming in, but that is warded. They know that she is there now, and she's running through, maybe to grab red, although Rich Power is coming in, and looks like they left one minion alive. So that must be a bad play from Yorick?
No, they probably stole red a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
No,
They didn't clear it. So it looks like Sasuke has been... Well, it wasn't surrounded. Actually charging in with Arcanine. Acid Rain forced the flash out of there. Here comes Arcanine Valkyrieing. Missed all, like, it hits but doesn't do enough. Honey Badger coming in, locking down Acid Rain, killing Acid Rain. Curly Headman now running at her tower. Locked it down again from Honey Badger. Honey Badger just doing so much damage. That Rise being fed and that Ignite ticking away, taking out Curly Headman, but Graves comes in and takes down Honey Badger, who's doing the bulk of the damage.
Sister Sasuke gets away with like 10 health.
Right? So it's a pretty, for an 11-6 lead, it's fairly even. Let's say it's only 3,000 gold ahead in favor of Nova Gaming,
Yeah,
but Nova Gaming is going to take down this turret.
That's the important thing. Yeah, see, like Graves is 4-0, so.
Oh, and it looks like Arcanine is going to go down. Oh, but he's able to take down Ia first, and he lives. Arcanine living through that Ignite.
And then just got turret down. Nice.
Oh, yes, they did. Well, so that's 2 turrets in favor. Oh, 2 for 2. So both teams have turrets. The middle turret going down on Random Friends United side, and the bottom turret and top turret going down for Nova Gaming. So for a random team, I gotta say this is fairly even.
Well, they may not be completely random because
it could be, yeah, friends.
So they could all actually be on like voice chat and talk.
That's true.
Stuff.
So we have a quasi-team match. Not the team that signed up, but if they're willing to help us out and give us a good match to watch, all the better. It looks like Sinister Sasuke's coming in and backing off because that's warded, and they backed off immediately, so he knows that. However, Curly Headed Man and Acid Rain are being indecisive in the middle. Looks like Curly Headed Man is trying to grab Sinister Sasuke and Honey Badger, bring them over here, because Sandwich and Chaos were running in. And it looks like Most of Nova Gaming is coming in towards the middle. We do have several pings down on Honey Badger. Honey Badger is backing off, and it looks like they're probably not going to grab him. Sandwich trying to do, doing damage to, Arcanite doing damage to Sandwich, I should say. Missing with those ults. Hitting it on Curly Headman. Not doing a lot of damage. Tarek and Shyvana are very, very tanky. It looks like we're going to have some form of team play here. We do have the Dazzle shutting down Rich Power, slowing that down so they know they're coming. Although it looks like they have been surrounded. Curly Headman jumping over, flash over by from Sandwich. Although Acid Rain has been locked down from that rise and is taken down from Honey Badger. But it looks like they're focusing down on Honey Badger. Honey Badger doing a lot of damage, hurting Curly Headman quite a bit. And we do have that taunt, so they're going to keep them in there. Let's slow that down. Curly Headman trying to get out of there. But it looks like Arcanite heals through that. But Chaos is still there doing a lot of damage. Yorick able to take down Curly Headman, but Aurelia able to take down Corky. Arcanite living through all this.
No.
Oh, that's Arcanite's thing. Okay.
Yeah, that was Sasuke.
Yeah. And we'll speed this back up. Rich Power taking a lot of damage from Ia. And it looks like he's going to go killed by Chaos. And it looks like they're focusing now on Sinister Sasuke. Sinister Sasuke completely surrounded, easily taken down by Ia and Chaos. So it looks like it was a 3-2. No, wait, it was a 2-4 in favor of Nova Gaming.
Yeah, Nova Gaming just launched themselves ahead with that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I was saying, you're going to jump for the ace on the turret?
No, it doesn't look that way. Looks like Ia's backing up, taking a lot of damage. Probably coming in to get these rays, boost her health back up. But honestly, that engagement, I feel like both teams kind of were like, all right, this is it. It wasn't like a misstep. They both kind of saw the moment, and it looked like Random Friends had the capitalization at a point, but then they just focused on Honey Badger. And once he went, all their damage went away.
Hey, look, I
can do damage too! So, we do have some big items coming out, though.
Yeah, we have Aurelia just went back and bought a Giant's belt and has Chain Vest, also has her Jenny Force belt. Looks like Grace has his Infinity Edge and his Phantom Dancer belt, so he's going to be doing a truckload of damage, which he was already.
Now it looks like Arcanite has been caught out of position, taking a lot of damage, easily killed. And we do have another team fight, so we're going to start back here to see what happened there. We did see Arcanite get taken down by Ia and Curly Headman. It looks like Sandwich is also kind of caught out of position, as most of the team is here. They do slow down Sandwich. He is taking some damage, but Tarek is very tanky. It looks like he's going to be able to make it out of there. Acid Rain not taking any damage at all. So it looks like we are going to have Dragon for Random Friends United #2. And it looks like they're just going to be able to eat through Dragon, destroy him before anyone is able to counteract that. They are only behind by 3,000 gold, although Nova Gaming is up by 7 kills. And it looks like Sandwich has been targeted, taking some damage, but not a lot. Acid Rain coming in, also being targeted, taking a lot of damage, forced to flash out using the turret as to try to defend. Sinister Sasuke taking a lot of damage as well. It looks like Acid Rain was able to take down Sinister Sasuke. Curly Headman flashing out of there, and it looks like Chaos was able to slay. We do have a double kill. Let's back up here and try to follow that a little bit better. Let's slow this down. Looks like Curly Headman ulting out of there for safety. Honey Badger just taking the turret shot. Sandwich coming in, and it looks like Chaos able to pick up that kill. Now Rich Parr backing off, and it looks like Sandwich and Chaos are coming in to try and take out Telf before he can take down Acid Rain, and they're able to do that very easily. That Graves really starting to show, hey, look at me.
Icarus is so good.
He's
so good.
And, of course, we have Ia up top taking down the turret. That's the first middle turret to go down in this match. That's 3 turrets for Nova Gaming, 2 for Random Friends United. This is turning into a really solid match. Rich Parra fighting with Sandwich, but Chaos is coming in. We do have the exhaust going down, and Sandwich picks up the kill, although Chaos did most of the work.
Yeah,
Sandwich, we gotta give it to Sandwich, though. He was
tanking
a great bait. he did bait the kill, so he supports deserve a kill every once in a while.
No,
gotta show
that
him
is
some
not
love.
the meta. Every kill the support takes is a kill that the AD carry could have.
That's true, but you know what?
Yeah, I know.
Supports need love too. Damn it!
Right.
Alright, looks like Curly Headman, Chaos, and Sandwich are fighting Telf and Arknight, so it's a 3-on-2, soon to be a 4-on-2, but it looks like Honey Badger and Sinister Sasuke are coming in, but Ia's coming in to engage with Sinister Sasuke. Sinister Sasuke taking a lot of damage. Ia, oh, nice heal, and we missed that part, so we're going to go back a little bit and slow things down so we can get the full view of what's happening here. And it looks like Ia does engage on that. However, here comes Chaos coming in, focusing on Arknight. Arknight living through that. Chaos able to take down Sinister Sasuke. And it looks like Sinister Sasuke's ult is up, doing some damage. But they are focusing on Curly Honey Badger. Honey Badger may be able to make it. Curly Headman taken down thanks to the turret and that lockup. But it looks like Aurelia was able to take down Telf and Rich Para. So it was a 3-for-1 trade in favor of Nova Gaming, who are really starting to pull ahead here. They are closing in on that 10K gap. And looks like we might see a turret go down as, oh, we do see some split pushing Chaos coming in. Oh, just going to take those golems though while the minions meet. We might see one of these. Wow, they're just killing minions so quickly. And it looks like most of Random Friends United are focusing up here. But Honey Badger is coming down. We'll have to see if he comes in. Looks like Chaos is backing off, so they will not be able to get any turrets. I thought they might have been able to, but it does not look that way. Looks like Wraiths are going down. Any changes in items while we let the teams reset? Looks like we have the
we just got Rylas picked up on Cassiopeia. Yeah, and Sunfire Cape picked up for Shyvana. Or no, not Shyvana.
Looks like Ia has been engaged from Dark Knight and Sinister Sasuke. Ia doing a lot of damage, but taking a lot of damage as well, and she is shut down. However, that Ignite was enough to take down Sinister Sasuke, so even though she was taken down, she took someone down with her, so it's an even trade. The best that Curly Headman could hope for.
So unfortunately, the virus went Bloodthirster, and he's died 6 times, so his stacks are all reset. Which is kind of sad. It sucks when that happens because there's nothing you can really do about it. For Shyvana though, looks like next item probably build will be either Frozen Mana or Rodwins.
So we have to teleport in. Sandwich getting attacked by Arknight with the rest of Arknight's team following. But here comes Chaos and Curly Headman. Looks like they're going to do some damage to Curly Headman, but it isn't enough. We do have the dazzle going on to Arknight. Arknight taking a lot of damage, and we do have the exhaust as well. Looks like they're coming in. Curly Headman ults in, and they're able. Ooh, they push back Arknight, and Arknight is able to survive that with a sliver of health. But it looks like Nova Gaming is going to be able to pick up this blue. Uncontested. Well, kind of contested, not really. And it looks like, Nova Gaming is coming in. Random Friends can't really engage, although they are trying to do some damage to Sinister Sasuke. Sinister Sasuke exploding all of a sudden, taken down by Curly Headman, and it looks like they're going to be able to pick up Wolves as well. So now they are 8,000 gold ahead. They are 14 kills ahead. Nova Gaming is doing very well this match, although Random Friends United is also doing really great. They're staying in a competitive. They're being competitive is what I'm trying to say.
It took a while before the snowball started to take effect. And it was it wasn't a snowball because of the laning phase. It was a snowball because of team fights.
Yeah.
So that was actually really good that they did so well in the laning phase.
Absolutely. And they still have a chance to win this and turn this around. Although now they're going to go for Nova Gaming is going to go for Baron. Or not. They're going to pretend to go for Baron.
No, he's just looking for wards.
Yeah. That too. I saw Acid Rain coming there too. I was wondering. with these three, they might be able to go. But it does look like Random Friends United are coming in to try and contest a Baron that they thought might be going on. However, while they're doing that, Chaos, sneaky Chaos is coming in, taking down that dragon, doing a ton of damage, just eating him alive. So that dragon's going to go down in favor of Nova Gaming, which is going to put them now ahead in 10k gold. So they are quite ahead now as far as gold is concerned. And it looks like that blue is picked up by Acid Rain. It looks like we do have teams, both teams kind of floating around here, trying to pick up a good engagement, but going back to their jungle to pick up some experience and gold. And now it looks like Nova Gaming is either setting up an invade or a dragon. This isn't warded, so Nova Gaming or Random Friends doesn't know this is happening right now. And it looks like that's what they're going to do, focusing down on Baron, doing a lot of damage. Random Friends United not coming into this, not answering it, not knowing that it's happening. And it looks like they quickly pick up Baron and might be able to catch Arknight and Telf out of position here. We do have the ward coming in. They do see that Baron has been picked up by Nova Gaming, and it looks like Sandwich has been locked down, but able to absorb a lot of the damage. Stuck yet again. Sandwich flushing the ult from Curly Headman, focusing in. Chaos being able to pick up the kill on Telf. Cassiopeia killing Yorick and Galio. And now focusing on Honey Badger. Honey Badger doing a lot of damage, but it isn't enough. And it looks like we have one left before we get the ace. Corky is able to back off, and it looks like we're going to see an inhibitor go down very quickly, as it's going to be another 25 seconds before Arcanite is not alone in this fight. And it looks like he's going to try to do some damage, but one stun and he's going to go down. There goes the turret. There goes the inhibitor. I'm going to guess they're going to go in, push back Arcanite. They might as well go for these turrets right now. I don't know. I think they're going to clear out these minions first. That's exactly what they're doing. And it looks like we're focusing in on that turret. Graves just destroying the turret without Ia. And it looks like they're trying to push away the team. Rich Parra now in to help out. And the second turret might go down. It's getting close. We do have the taunt. Rich Parra taking a lot of damage. Chaos just destroying people now. We have the ult from Curly Headman. Focusing on Telf. They're running back and forth. I believe that turret is still up, but Sinister Sasuke has been taken down by Sandwich. Actually, Honey Badger was able to kill Acid Rain, but both turrets are down now. Honey Badger almost dead, forced to go back, is killed by Chaos. Wow, so much is happening so quickly. Chaos coming in, doing a lot of damage, but taking a lot of damage now from Telf. But Arknight isn't in his little base, so he's killed very quickly. We do have the double kill. And the Nexus goes boom. Whew! So a lot of high action there at the end. Great job from Nova Gaming. They will be moving on. This, again, if you're just tuning in, this is a show match. Unfortunately for We Shall Not Rage, their team members quit on them, but the few members that were left were kind enough to help us out and give us a little show match for you guys to watch. So our next match is in less than a half hour, 28 minutes to be precise. So we will be back with the final match of Bracket A, Nip Tip versus the Team Shining Victory. For those of you watching on YouTube and for those of you on the stream, if you like what we're doing and want us to continue and want us to help us out, please like, follow, subscribe, everything that we do. Follow us on Twitter at LOL Monthly. If you're on our YouTube page, you know the correct channel. Unfortunately, we had an issue with that, so whatever channel you're on is the correct one now. Hopefully that'll be up very soon. Follow us and subscribe to us on own3d.tv/power_underwhelming. Go to lolreport.com. There's an embed in there. You just go over to the right-hand side of the main page. There's a Monthly Mayhem tab. Click on that. It'll bring you to all the information you need. So again, congratulations to Nova Gaming for winning and for moving on in Monthly Mayhem. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned. Also, as a reminder, there will be more Monthly Mayhem action this week on Saturday, 3 to 7:30. 7:30 is the scheduled match. It doesn't end at 7:30. So if you're coming in at 7:30, don't shut off, because that is the last match of the Bracket B matches this week. And then we'll be back on Thursday. Yep, it'll be Edwin and Chile hosting Bracket B on Saturday. So check that out, please. We're going to put